spine extension, pails and rails, and this is going to be our starting point, again, to teach you how to contract your spine in a lengthened or shortened, I guess in this stage, position. We've identified after our assessment, or whatever assessment we've given, that we don't have enough spine extension here, so my spine can't go down as far as it needs to. So what we're going to do is get you in that same position and teach your body how to contract on both sides of the joints, okay? Joints being your spine in this case. What this is we'll start in this quadruped position, hands and knees. We'll slowly allow your spine to get down as low as you possibly can. Arms are staying straight, scaps aren't moving, but I'm trying to tilt my butt back and up as high as possible. I'm trying to relax my spine down into that low position as best as possible. And from here, okay, from this position, I'm going to relax. So pails and rails always starts with a 2-minute stretch. We're going to relax in this position, and then we're going to do 2 contractions, a pails contraction and a rails contraction. Your pails contraction is going to be trying to contract whatever is lengthened. So right here, this part of my core, this part of my abs is being lengthened by my spine going down into extension. So I'm going to try to contract it. Keeping my spine low, I'm going to think about pulling my hands and knees together and squeezing my abs and chest. So everything on this side of my body, everything on the front side here is contracting to pull this stuff together. So I'm thinking my hands pulling towards my knees, knees pulling up towards my hands, and my spine is staying in this low position. So as hard as I can possibly pull here, I'm starting it very lightly at 10% tension, and I'm building up into a max effort rep. As always, we never, ever, ever push into pain. So if pulling and contracting here hurts, okay, we do it here. Okay, if here hurts, okay, we do it here. There's always a place to go to. You just have to decide where is pain and where is just uncomfortable contractions that you haven't done before. So from that position, okay, I've done my 10-second ramp up for pails. I'm doing my max effort pails contraction. Hands and knees are pulling together, right? Then I switch it and I do my rails. If pails is contracting this side, rails is contracting the opposite side. So now I'm going to contract back here, and I'm going to try to arch and extend as best I can, trying to tilt my butt back and up in the air, trying to really arch my back to get into more spine extension, which means my spine should hopefully be going, maybe a millimeter or 2 lower to the ground. So rails is driving up and out right there, and then I simply relax down into it as best as we can, trying to make sure that no matter what I'm doing, I'm not pushing into pain. If it says 2 reps, we rest for 30 seconds in this new, hopefully a little bit lower position, and then I perform the same exact series. 10-second ramp up, 10-second pails pulling together, 10-second rails pushing the hands and knees away from each other, trying to extend the spine as best we can, and then relaxing back down into it. As always, avoiding pain and making sure that we're learning how to contract the spine in that very low and different position.